But Sunday, Sun Starter team had that crushing defeat. It affected me all day. I was just bitter all day, and I went home and I watched the Greenbrier.
Lifted your spirits?
Yep, I watched the Greenbrier. Probably got home by, I don't know, they were probably on, leaders were on the 5th or 6th tee box, and watched that all day. And then my daughters went to Annapolis to spend the night at their grandmother's house.
Okay.
Because they're going to the Maryland Golf Camp this week.
Oh, look at that.
It's an overnight camp, and they're there today till Friday.
Well, if I can include what my kids do, my weekend gets exciting.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, does that sound exciting?
You're not going to the golf camp.
I'm not.
So
Golf
what did you
camp,
do? Went to Annapolis.
To Bonefish solo and had dinner.
Without your wife?
My wife was with my daughters. They went to my...
so you're living the bachelor life for a few days.
Well, no, just for tonight.
Okay.
Just for tonight. She drove them to Annapolis. So I said, all right, well, I'm going to go to Bonefish.
Right.
Watch the golf.
Since you were by yourself at home.
I was by myself at home, and then
did you have any sync time?
No, I did not have any sync time.
Too busy at the bowl.
I wasn't in the mood after what happened in the softball tournament.
Yeah. Hard time to get lathered up.
So then I went to Bonefish, sat at one of those community tables, watched golf, and had Caribbean day boat scallops.
At a community table with no people?
I was the only one at the community table.
I like that move. That pumps up your weekend for me.
Very lonely.
It was kind of lonely.
That sounds like a perfect weekend for me.
But you know what? That's the way I felt after what happened.
Yeah, but it might have been after 5 o'clock. You don't go to restaurants after 5.
Yeah. Well, I go right at 5. Right at 5.
I went at about 6.
Yeah, it's too late. But that's fine. Look, you
clearly
do you,
wasn't
I'll do
crowded.
me.
But Cakes, there was nobody there.
Yeah.
It was about 7 people at the bar, and I sat there at the table, and I had Caribbean day boat scallops.
Okay.
It was over rice, and oh my God, they were so good. And a glass of Rodney Strong Cabernet.
Nice.
And I was there until...
God, you keep Rodney Strong in business.
I like it.
All right, I gave Cakes a B+ for his weekend. He was carried by his Friday. He had family time, downtime, nap time. I'm giving Bish a B-. I think the golf is strong. You were with friends. You then went out for drinks afterwards.
Yeah.
Family time, I think that's great. But the lonely dinner... It's kind of nuts.
Sounds like you had a good time at dinner, though.
You could have called one buddy, called up Yak, and said, "Hey, look,
He already played
let's
golf.
hang out."
Yak.
No.
He's got a million friends.
I know, but there's certain guys you know won't be able to come out
Right.
with you. You know,
See,
I didn't
most
even.
of them got their families.
I didn't even bother. I actually texted one guy. No, I texted 2 guys. They were both busy.
See,
So that was it. I was
that's
just
why I
like,
bumped you down to the B-.
I'm just going to be ronery.
Hey, it's okay.
See, I'm okay with the ronery dinner.
It's okay to eat a meal by yourself from
I'm
time to time.
I'm fine with
Okay,
it.
you're an adult.
Because I can just ponder life. I was on my phone just texting people, checking scores. I mean, that's just the way I work.
I get it. I've done a lonely dinner before. It's just the picture. Like if somebody walks in, look at that guy. He's all by himself at the community
It's
table.
fine.
He doesn't even have a
You
community.
don't care about that.
Zippy community to hang out with.
All right, so I'll give you a B-. What do you
right.
give Bish?
I don't do grades.
You don't?
No.
Well, I'll tell you.
I just like to listen to what people
I
actually did.
self-admittedly will give myself a D. Saturday, let's see. I tried to write down what I did, but it was pretty agendaless. Went to Home Goods,
Mm-hmm.
and we bought some albums. So I'm just going to jump all the way to Sunday.
You went to Home Goods and bought albums?
Photo albums.
Oh, that knocks the score down significantly.
F.
Even though I'm not grading, it knocks it down. You have to go to Home
What was
Goods.
what was the clip we were playing on Friday?
You did the Will Ferrell
the
weekend.
old school.
I did the Will Ferrell.
What did he say he was
You
going
said
to go
basically we're going to go to Home Depot.
Depot.
If we have time, maybe hit Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's funny.
We
Only
went
if we
to
have
Home
time.
Goods, and then we went to the playground with Isabella, did the swing for a while.
Right.
I got a 3-month-old.
Did you go to the playground with ABC?
Did not.
All right.
Was Aisha there?
Just so I can score points for Jason, I happened to click on the Greenbrier. I believe Davis Love III was in contention.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
faded.
he was. He
But
faded.
okay,
on
he's
so
an
I
Sunday.
older
proved
guy.
that I watched it
All right, good.
because I saw like Davis Love III.
I didn't watch 1 second.
Saturday night personal highlight was I watched Summer League Hoops and watched Jason Tatum against Lonzo Ball.
Ooh.
Lonzo Ball responded from his terrible first game with the trip dub.
Yep.
But Jason Tatum's step back move is sick.
Did he
The
play
guy
well?
has scored 27 points. He's a professional scorer. He already has that one-legged Kevin Durant step back
Yes, he did.
that Durant stole from Nowitzki. Jason Tatum can ball.
Just now figuring this out.
Sunday, I'll say the highlight would be I booked my vacation to Puerto Rico coming up in August. So I'll just jump ahead. I give myself a D.
I'll give it a D- because you did log a little time with the Greenbrier. So both of you get D- would have been Fs, but you watched a little golf.
Yeah, I didn't watch 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, there you go. There's your Junkies weekend recap.
Yeah, we might have to tighten it up for next week.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a
It's
2
fine. Hey,
segment.
you know what? That
Why? That was great.
That was the maiden voyage. And again, we're in the
By the way,
doldrums of summer.
I can't tell you how many times or how many coaches or parents came up to me at the softball tournament this weekend at Bowling Park in Leesburg and said, "How's the Junkies weekend doing? You know, how's your preview?"
The segment's caught fire.
Yeah, they were asking me like, "What's the stage of your?"
There's a buzz.
Apparently so.
Guys are asking me on Sunday, so what time are you going to go watch the Green?